Welcome back to Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking. As we mentioned before, this is the second part of a two-part series. The first part was more of an introduction of seasoning your meat, and we really went deep into that. And the second part is what we're about to do now, is the introduction of the firewood and also your chips to the smoker. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to point out what type of chips that I do use, and also charcoal. I use the raw oak charcoal. It's a pre-burnt natural wood based charcoal. And then what we got here is our applewood chips. Okay, it's really a mild taste, and it adds just a sweet flavor to your meat. And also we have our chunks, our hickory chunks that goes in there also. Now, before we go any further, I just want to explain the process. As far as your chunks, if you want to just get the maximum flavor out of it, what you want to do is go ahead and pre-soak. Okay, you go ahead and get something, put your chips in or your chunks in, and soak them for at least about 30 minutes. Okay, for at least 30 minutes. So let's go ahead, grab our wood that we're going to use for the smoking. And by the way, the type of wood that I use is white oak. Okay, white oak. Okay, we're ready now to go ahead and start to introduce our wood. What I've done, I got my white oak, and I put my raw lump charcoal in there, and now we're going to get ready to go ahead and start the fire. Now what I use is this, I like to call it my little flamethrower. But before you use a unit like this, you want to make sure that you're totally safe. As you can see, I went and put on my safety glasses, and I also have my hot gloves. So let's go ahead and put those on, being safe. Remember, safety is always first. Let's go ahead and put on these hot gloves. Oh man, this is easy. This is the easiest thing ever. So what I'm doing, I'm just going back and forth until I see the charcoal take on a whitish grayish color. And in some areas it would be red. Tell you one thing, this is a lot easier than trying to put paper, or also a lot better for you than using a charcoal starter. Okay, at this point, it seems like it's got a pretty good start to it. Like I mentioned, the coals are white, ambers at this point, some of them. And it started, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it open for about another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna add my already pre-soaked chips to the fire. Already been soaked, and right now it's ready to go. So what you say if we put a couple of them in there? Okay, that was my hickory. Oh boy, can you hear that sizzling? Okay. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to close it up and we're going to wait for about another, I said 15 minutes, so everything can get regulated and level off. And then guess what? We're going to finally introduce that brisket. Ooh la la. Just wait. We'll be right back. But as far as the smoke that goes into meat, at this time it's been about 4.5 hours. So after 4 hours, you probably got as much smoke as that meat's going to take. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it off the pit. We're going to put it in aluminum foil, seal it really tight, and put it back on there. And then every other 4 hours, we're going to take it and turn it until it's tender. And it'll probably be sometime tomorrow before it's ready. But we'll get back with you then. And if you're doing this, make sure you wear your hot gloves. Make sure you wear your gloves because that is really hot. Lay those there for right now. I probably don't need them now. I'm just being a little cautious. Go ahead and put them on. Just going to take it out here. There you go, voila. So 4 hours, 4.5 hours, we're looking at about another 15.5 hours. I'll see you then. Ooh la la. Let's take a look at that brisket. My lovely wife is on the way in here to do a taste test. But hey, I got just a sneak peek for you. I just want you to look at that brisket. Oh man, let's see, is it tender? Is it tender? Do you think it's tender? Oh, is it tender? Look, can you see? Can you see that? Oh, that brisket is just falling apart. Can you go ahead and cut the brisket and see how my lovely wife seems to think how it tastes? Okay, great. All right, can you see that? Oh man, let's just go ahead. Earlier I was showing, oh man, can you just see that? Can you see that? Oh boy, let's just, Oh man, can you see that? Can you see that cut of meat? Oh man, it's just falling apart. Can you see that? Oh, I tell you, this meat is so tender. Man, if only you could just taste that. Oh boy. I'll give this to my lovely assistant, and I hope you enjoy it, sweetheart.
Simply delicious, y'all. Oh, this is super tender. The flavor, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Everything you ever wanted a brisket to be. The moisture, the flavor, the smoke. All that smoke, slow and low, was not in vain. Simply delicious. Very good.
Did you hear that, folks? Simply delicious. A kiss as always. All right. Thank you for hanging in there with us. I pray that you have a blessed day. Go and be a blessing to somebody else. We'll see you the next time. Oh, and one other thing I need to do. Tell you to
like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button, guys.